All right, everybody, what's going on, man? How y'all doing? This ain't gonna be long because I just spent like 24 hours in a moving truck. And I'm tired as hell, but I had to get on here after what I saw today. Um, last week y'all saw my video. I was highly upset. This week, man, I'm apathetic as I don't know what. Um, and like I said before, I don't want to do these on my show. So now when I had these thoughts, I'm just gonna put them here. And so basically, what I want to say is, man, it don't matter how whether the dude gone tomorrow or end of the season. Something got to change, but not just changing coaches because you change coach. You still got the same situation. You got to change the whole framework of the program. Um, when you get to the point where the coach doing that coach speak and he telling everybody this, and he spent all week telling people to keep. Well, the fans keep the faith, and then you reward them with that um 24-3 ass whooping on homecoming of all things. Um, they're just not gonna get it, man. So a change got to be made at some point. It don't matter if it happened now or at the end of the season, but something got to happen. Now, I also want to throw out this. I think this is the worst Southern University football team that I've seen in my lifetime, and this team is worse than the Stump Mitchell team that he had in his 2 years there. Um, those teams actually played offense. They weren't exciting, but they actually averaged over 20 points a game. And this team ain't scored over 20 points a game, but in one game. So you can do the math there. Um, and so, like I said, man, I don't want to. I really didn't want to make another one of these videos. Like I said, man, I've been on the road all day since Thursday, and I'm tired. But I had to put my disgust here, man, because you make time out of everything you're doing to sit down and watch your favorite team play, and this is how they reward you and everybody else after spending a week telling you that everything's gonna be different. Well, you can't talk your way to victories. Your opponent is not talking their way to a victory. Your opponent is out there playing. Then you give us all these excuses. You say they're not excuses, but you give us excuses about this quarterback came in June, this quarterback came in 8 days for the season. Well, who brought him in? You did. Who set the team up so they don't have any depth? You did. Who put the people in charge to do what they do to make the offense play the way that it's playing? You did. So obviously everything falls on your shoulders, and I don't. It don't even matter how many times you say I accept responsibility for this because it don't even matter, man. That's empty. That's empty. You're not even you didn't even make any progress from last week to this week. Matter of fact, you regressed even more. I've never seen a team go from a division champ to a division nobody in less than a full season. In 6 games, you're the worst team in the league. I've seen people say Alcorn is the worst team in the league. Hell no, Alcorn gonna beat Southern by 3 touchdowns. Valley, if we play it again, would beat Southern by 3 touchdowns. Lincoln would probably beat Southern by 6 points. Southern would only score three, but Lincoln will probably score nine and win. So this is just it, man. Like I said, at this point, it don't even matter what happens. I don't care. I said that last week, but this week I really don't care. And I just wanted to come in and put this out here, man, because like I say, that's just unacceptable. Shout out to Prairie View, West Champs. I pretty much said that last week. So, they did what they needed to do. They did what they needed to do and they got it done. Southern is over, bro. At this point, it's over. It ain't even no plan for pride because you don't have any. You don't have any. And I don't even care, man. You can feel how you want to feel. You can say how you want to say. I got the right to say what I want to say because I got a platform and I'm gonna say what I gotta say. This is how I deal with it. So, if you pro that dude and his team, it's all good. But me, I'm pro Southern. And if Southern ain't going right, then I'ma say it. So that's how I feel, man. So with that being said, I'm out, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. And whatever left for homecoming, y'all enjoy that. And I'll catch y'all on the rebound.